My name is Safari. Joining me is the one and only brother Gedeon.
Okay.
How you doing? So welcome
I'm
to the
doing
show.
right, yes.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, I brought you here because I wanted to ask you a question
Right.
because you work with cars. You
Right,
know
right.
more about cars than I do.
Right.
Okay. If I was new to this country, if
Right.
I was fresh new from Africa or wherever I'm coming from, and I'm trying to buy a car, roughly from 96 to 2005,
Okay.
what would be your best advice to me to get a good car that can get me from point A to point B?
Right.
What would be your best advice?
Well, my advice is this: like the new car,
Okay.
the used car, they are not the same, right?
Right.
And
Correct.
then basically, if you want to look the used car,
Uh-huh.
and then like it have a lot of people. If you say used car,
Right.
it means like people they be
People-
driving it
correct.
already.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
they driving it already. So, for example, you looking for new car.
Right.
The first thing you gotta check, make sure like they have a good engine,
Good engine. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
and then make sure take that to the mechanic,
Check it.
the
out.
one you know,
Right.
Like, the people you can trust. That's the mechanic. Okay, I'm gonna take this car to this guy,
Okay.
so he can check it out.
Okay.
The thing is like, the car can look good too.
Right. Right.
It can look good outside, inside, everything is good.
It's good. Okay.
Right, but you have to make sure like looking at all parts. Can't be in the frames.
Right. Right.
Maybe some part is broke down. You never know.
Right.
You know, because I can buy a new car,
Right.
and then I say, okay, I know this car is new, and then I don't have to worry about that.
Right.
I don't have to worry about it. Nobody driving that car.
Okay.
Especially I buy that car. It's like, okay, that's the new car.
Right.
That one you don't have problem with it. You just driving around. But the used one, you have to pay more attention to it.
Pay
Because
more
you have-
attention to it.
Yeah, it's like when you have a used car, it's like you have a broken baby. You know, the babies like they needed like foods and all that. That's how
Right,
you're gonna take
right.
care of the used
The
car.
used car.
Used car. Yeah.
So your best advice is that if I'm buying a used car,
Right.
I have to make sure I do a full inspection on it
Right.
before I even pay the money.
Right.
Especially if I'm buying
Don't
with
be
cash.
rushed. Oh, man, the car looks good, man. Just let me take that. I'm like, some people they do like, okay,
Right.
I just bring the used car. Okay, it's right here. Give me 3,000.
Right.
Get the car. And you be like, oh, 3,000 for this car. It's looking good though.
Right.
Everything looks good though.
Correct. Correct.
That one you need to be watch out for that because you don't know who been driving that
Who've
car.
been driving it? Okay.
You don't know what care they was taking that car.
Okay.
You have no idea. So don't be like a rush. Okay, get the money. The car looks good and everything. Nah, take your time because it's your money though.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's your money. Just take the car to the mechanic. Let them do everything. And if you have no idea about the car,
Okay.
go to your mechanic and then say the truth. Hey, you know what? I don't know about mechanic. I have no idea. Can you check those cars if it be good to me
Okay.
and tell me what's wrong with it?
Okay.
And tell me what's the problem.
What's the
with it?
problem?
They will help you out.
Nice.
They will help you out for everything. But if you just like, okay, you give the money like that, and you take that car, you driving it for 3 days, 5 days, it break down, you already paid
You already
3,000.
paid
The money
3,000.
just gone. Because you're gonna call the guy, hey man, your car don't work no more. He gonna be like, man, we just signed the paper already. So that car is already gone. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
So just make sure like everything's like take care of it before you give the money
The
though.
money. Hey, in 2008, I believe, someone had that experience. Basically, she bought a car and she paid the whole money
Right.
because the car looked good and she liked the car.
Okay.
Then a day later,
Mm-hmm.
she called me. Okay, well, she called her brother, and her
Right.
brother called me saying, "Hey, do you know anything about cars?"
Mhm.
I said, "No, I don't know anything about cars."
Right.
So I was the wrong, per se, I was the wrong person for them to ask me about cars.
Right. Right.
So what you're saying is, the best advice is that before I'm buying a car, make sure I do a full inspection on it.
Exactly.
Okay, if I don't know anything about cars,
Right.
I look for a trusted mechanic,
Exactly.
someone I can trust,
Right.
and then take the car to that person. They check it out, they tell you exactly what's going on, and then once you know what's going on, if you like it, then you pay the money.
Exactly. That's it.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice,
That's
guys.
the problem. It's like right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. I have no idea about this, man. I am glad you stopped by. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, Mr.
Thank you for your time again. I'm really happy that
All
you
right,
stepped by. Hey,
next time you need help, just call me. We will talk about it.
I'll give you a call,
Okay.
man. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call.
Alright.
Hey, all the viewers, thank you so much for your
Yeah.
time. This is the guy from ICI. My name is Safari again. This is your guy, the brother, my only brother, Mr. Gedeon.
Yeah.
Until next time.